So you're here for some unlimited Polychoron to upgrade your endgame artifacts, the major artifacts. Well, I have a trade going on. I will give you this video if you hit the like button, and it's working on an honor system. So yeah. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Marvel's Avengers. Today I want to talk about an unlimited offline glitch for picking up faction missions for both the Inhumans and the Shield factions. So how do you do this? First and foremost, you want to log onto your game right now, pick up as many of the faction bounties as you can at the Antil and in the helicarrier. Because of recent bugs, you might not be able to get all of them that are available. Some of them will be lit up, some of them will have little ticks on them. Just pick up anything that you actually can. And the next part is to go offline. Now I'm only showing it here on Xbox because I don't have a PlayStation or on PC, but I'm assuming you can change the date and the time on both PlayStation and PC to make this work. So the reason you need to be offline for this is for some reason it kind of reverts the patch back to in certain areas of the game. So every time you go back a day on the calendar, these bounties are available to pick up again, and you can literally just store everything in your inventory and have multiple pages of these missions for both factions. And some of them are duplicates as well, so you could go through and do a war zone on challenge 3 and you might have 3 or 4 of those missions available on your thing, and it will complete them all in one go. And I think I went through one drop zone and I went from I think 22 Polychoron to 65 or around that much. And it was a very quick one. The thing that takes up the most time with this kind of farm is going offline and having to turn back the days to actually pick them up in the first place. Now you have to go backwards in time, because if you go forwards, any missions that you have will auto delete themselves, because obviously it reads it as being the next day, so the ones you've already picked up have run out of time. So this also means once you've picked up all the missions you want to do that you think you can do, go and complete them while you're offline, because if you try to come back online, your system will kind of reset to the current date and time, and that will delete all the missions that you've just went and picked up over and over again. So for the Xbox on screen, I'm going to explain it very quickly because I think it's a little bit more difficult than the PlayStation. What you want to do is you want to go into your network settings, and there'll be a section there that says go offline. You want to hit that, and basically that's just going to cut you off from the internet altogether. But it won't be as simple as that, because if you go into your time settings, you still cannot change the time. So what you need to do is, while you go offline, restart your Xbox, and when you come back on, go into the time section of the settings, and it will allow you to change the time and the day on the spot. So you just want to put it back a day or a couple of hours if it's just around about the reset time, but you just want to go back a day, and then you'll be able to go in and pick up all the bounties. And then once you've picked up all the bounties on either console or on PC, you want to exit the game, put the time back a day, and then go back into the game and do it again, and do that over and over again until you've picked up as many as you want. And like I said, the majority of these can be done in any single drop zone. You know, some of them might have like rescue allies, which are obviously you can't do in a drop zone, so some of them you will have to go out into different missions and find out where to do them. But typically majority of these, probably about 80%, you can just do in drop zones. And that's about it. It's as easy as that. It's a bit tedious going and picking up all the missions over and over again, but what this does is it not only gives you Polychoron, which is an unlimited resource at this point if you do this farm, and is obviously quite a rare material, and you need it for endgame artifacts. You know, you can get about 100 in an hour if you're, you know, just even if you're just playing casually. You could probably, if you really got this down efficiently, you could probably get about 150 in an hour. And I think a major artifact takes about 280 Polychoron to get from power level 1 to power level 10 maxed out. And then you've got, you know, 6 characters, and I believe 4 major artifacts on all of them. So if you did this for like 2 weeks, you know, non-stop, you could probably max out all of the major artifacts on pretty much all of the characters. Or, you know, if you're just playing a couple of characters or your main character, you're definitely going to get their major artifacts done very quickly, or at least very quickly in comparison to what the game wants you to do, like going on and doing 3 or 4 or 6 bounties a day. You're not really going to get that much Polychoron, but you can just farm this and try to get as much as you can. It might be patched, it might be changed, they might do something about it, so make sure you take advantage of it right now so that you can get all of the Polychoron and shield ranks and shield XP and shield and inhuman levels up, so you get upgrade modules and other resources. There's no downside to not doing this right now, especially if you are at endgame and you are doing all that stuff. Do this Now, if you wish to, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think. If you know of another way of farming Polychoron or anything in the game, you can let me know over on Twitter. Link is in the video description, or you can leave a comment down below if you don't have a Twitter. Subscribe if you're new around here, hit that little bell, turn notifications on so you know when my videos go live. I do as many videos as I can on as many different things as I can because I just want to have fun and do fun things. So, thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.